Good morning guys, I am still sat in my bed. I have been up and out. I am just kind of slowly surfacing this morning. Exciting! I mentioned this on my Instagram. I am going back up to Cambridge today in the evening. I'm not going there all day, but I'm on this panel. I don't even know if it's like a panel, but it's like this event with the Cambridge Science Centre called Would I Sigh to You, and I am one of the team players. It's kind of like a game show thing. Like there are two teams inspired by things like QI and stuff like that, which I've never seen. I'm really nervous, but yeah, I said I would do it last year and I didn't want to, you know, pull out last minute just because I was scared. I thought, you know, Holly, you can do this. But that's the plan for today. I need to do something with my hair. The kind of show starts, I'm gonna say show because it's like, ew, is that hair? It's like a game show. It starts at 7:30, but I have to be there at 6, and it takes like an hour to get to Cambridge, or under an hour on a fast train, and then I need to get into London, which will probably take me an hour to get from home to the station I need to go from, like St Pancras, King's Cross, St Pancras I'm going from. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm just gonna take you guys along my day, show you what I can. It's gonna be the kind of chatty version of the reel that I make about today. I might continue vlogging tomorrow over 2 days, but yeah, look at the state of my bed when I wake up. It's actually kind of bad, but yeah, I must move quite a lot. My sleep, I haven't done this in a while, like sat at my desk in my pajamas, but today is like a bit of a different day. I'm not gonna be at home just doing my thing, so I'm slightly out of routine, which is fine. This, by the way, is just a hot lemon and vegan honey, so yeah, if you're wondering what is in my mug.
So for any of you guys who are kind of new here, you don't really know why I'm saying going back to Cambridge and why Cambridge is maybe so significant in this video. I spent 3 years in Cambridge. I was a student there, an undergraduate. I did my degree in natural sciences, and yeah, I graduated in 2019, so that feels like such a long time ago now, but Cambridge and my Cambridge vlogs is where this channel started, so yeah, it means a lot to me.
I think they're a bit bored of me banging on about Join us at the Ideal Home Show this spring.
Look who's here, everybody! Minnie! It's Milka! Come on! Good, yeah. I'm gonna be changing t-shirts a bit later. I'm just gonna sit and do a bit of work. With Milka apparently now. I'm actually a lot earlier than I thought I would be, so Milka, come on, you're blocking everyone. But yeah, what's going on? Milka, can you stop? Come on, you're ruining everything. What? She gets like really excited when I let her in, because I don't let her in that often, just because like when you have a cat like this that just doesn't let you work, it's quite difficult sometimes. But anyway, okay, get a drink. Do not knock this, Milka. Don't knock it, okay? I'm warning you.
So before my shower that morning, I'd just been outside on like a walk run. I'm just getting back into running after an injury. You guys probably know that if you watch a lot of my channel and you follow my Instagram. But yeah, I washed my hair as you guys saw. I had my breakfast, and then at my desk I was just doing some like prep for the panel event. So we'd been sent some things to think about basically, and then I was just doing some organization of my own content on Notion.
Oh my gosh, this weather is so bad. It's like chucking it down with rain, even though it was sunny this morning. Milka's officially taken my seat. I literally left for 5 minutes. Milka, is there space for my bum? Or are you gonna pretend to be asleep now, huh? The life of a cat. These trousers are what I'm wearing. I wear these all the time. I go through phases of just wearing one item of clothing, and right now it is these. As I said, I'm changing tops. But yeah, I just put in some earrings. My hair is still wet. Milka, come on. Oh, don't get angry. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be going fairly soon just to make sure I'm there. I'm getting a kind of like 4:30 train. Whoa, You okay, Milka? Sorry, Milka, my hair is obviously itching her. If I am nervous, I don't want to be like rushed and everything. I think it would just make the whole situation a lot worse. And yeah, the event is like, as I said, a kind of game show thing. We're in teams and there are different rounds. There's like a quick fire round with just like science questions from school, a lie to you round where you have to either go along with a lie or a truth. Mine are both about Cambridge. My truth is that in my first year, I cried in my first ever like coding lecture in math bio, or maths for biologists basically, because I was just so overwhelmed and I had no clue what was going on. But in my exam at the end of the year, I got 4 marks, or the end of our course. That is my truth. And then my lie is basically that I accidentally uploaded a video to YouTube, and that is how I got started making content. And this video that I uploaded was like a video to my family explaining my first year lectures, so I feel like I can go ahead with that. And I've recently watched the Traitors, How People Lie, so yeah, I could go all really wrong, but you know, I can add some truth to that because like I did start vlogging on my iPhone 5S. I can talk about that. Because I was new to YouTube, I can just be like, I didn't realise I was putting it live in public. I don't know. That's one round. There's like a mystery object round, other questions about like interesting articles from this year, so I've just been looking at some of those, some of the Nobel Prize winners. So yeah, the whole point of this event is to spark conversation. It's not about getting things right or wrong, I've been told, and yeah, starting to get excited, but I know I will still be nervous. I need to pack my bag and sort out everything like that, but yeah, I just was organising my Notion and stuff, and I also use Notion now a lot for like my freelance role. So I write for a YouTube channel, as I talked about in my latest Q&A, with loads of updates and that. Now I script videos, I do research and write videos basically. But yeah, I was just doing some Notion stuff, and I really want to properly level up my Notion skills, because I do know how to use Notion and I do use Notion, but I think there's a lot more you can do with it that I don't know about basically. So yeah, I am gonna be starting a course on my journey to Cambridge, I think all about Notion and stuff, and this video is actually sponsored by Skillshare. I talk a lot about Skillshare, you guys probably know, but they're the largest online learning community with thousands of courses for literally everyone. They have courses in everything to do with productivity, freelance marketing, building businesses, but then on the other hand they have stuff for like creative individuals, so if you want to learn how to edit, take photos, there's so many courses on the platform. And yeah, I am going to be taking one of their learning paths. So the learning paths are like classes all on one particular topic, so for example like Notion, but they have been like ordered sequentially that makes sense and ensures that you like learn something from start to finish. So with this Notion one, this learning path is called Supercharge Your Productivity with Notion. It has how many classes? 5 classes, and it's a total of 8 hours. Obviously you don't have to complete all of them, they're just organized in a way that is supposed to help you out, so you don't have to find like where to start sort of thing. But yeah, this is me. I'm wanting to actually learn some more about Notion, the team that I currently work in within my freelance role. Notion is like where everything is at, like everything is organized in Notion, and I want to be able to, you know, get involved and know what's going on. I do know what's going on right now, but like let's say I do get more involved and I have more stuff to do, I want to know everything, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is Skillshare. As always, there is a link in my description box, so the first 500 of you guys to click it will get a 1-month free trial, so you can try any of the classes, watch all of them. You don't pay anything on the platform, and yeah, that is in my description box, as I said, so definitely check out Skillshare, try their learning paths. And yeah, I do need to start packing my bag. Milka is asleep again, like this cat. She just sleeps, she cleans, she eats, she hardly goes outside. You gonna go outside today, Milka? No, she's not gonna go outside today because it's raining now. I can't believe it was sunny this morning and now it's raining. Like, this is the UK right now. Like, are we in spring? Are we not in spring? I need to take my hay fever stuff. I haven't taken it yet. What time is it? 1:30. I need to go. Come here. There's a cushion here. You can sit. Oh, Oh, don't cling on like that. Quick. You can be the Holly at her desk, okay? I didn't really fill you in when I left home, but I left when it was like raining, and yeah, I'm currently at King's Cross, hence the trains and everything above me. It's kind of busy, just sat here like working whilst I'm waiting for my train at 4:30. Yeah, spontaneously saw Angelo for lunch. We just went and got some food because I passed through where he was. We didn't arrange that, but it was really nice to see him because yeah, I'm a little nervous for this evening, but trying to kind of distract myself, that's helping. Currently doing this course and doing some stuff here. I realised that I actually can't get an earlier train. I would have jumped on an earlier train, but I don't think I can do that. So I'm gonna go to the toilet, kill some time. And yeah, the train is a fast one into Cambridge, so I should be there at like just before 5. It's super windy, but I have arrived. I haven't been back here in a while. It seems to be like modernised every time I come here, but I have half an hour until I need to be there, and then yeah, I'm just gonna go and kill some time in the Sainsbury's local. I don't know if people are whistling at me, but I'm not gonna give them attention. Look. I don't usually come this way. I usually walk into the centre from the station, but I'm going out towards like Homerton, which is, I don't know what that was. Anyway, I used to cycle over this like little bridge hill thing to get to Homerton, which is the college that's like far out this way. I used to go there for dance, and they have a really cool library, but yeah, I'm going to the Cambridge Junction. That's where this thing is, and yeah, that's where I'm basically heading for 6 p.m. This is Cambridge Junction. I've never been to the Cambridge Junction. It's like a music, arts, jazz thing, centre with stages. I don't really know what the junction is, but I'm here. I found it, and I need to remember my way back to the station quickly so I can get a train afterwards and yeah, not be home super late. But anyway, I'm gonna go in now and I will let you guys know what happens. Have an hour and a half obviously until it starts. There's like a green room, time to like prep, test the setup. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and yeah, it's with the science centre, which is on that little thing there.
That's really after. We'll just ask Colin with that vlogging camera to, you know, he will be focus on this. Exceptionally amazing.
Did you film the whole thing, Holly?
It stops after 25 minutes, so I can get like bits of it.
I can jump up and press record again.
Yeah. This was like our tech rehearsal kind of thing, and then from left to right I want to take you guys through the two teams. So on my team we had James Harkin, who's the head researcher at QI, which is so cool. Then there's Jason, he's a science entrepreneur. Then there's me, and then the whole show was hosted by Andrew, who works at the Cambridge Science Centre. And then the other team had Isaac Newton, you had Catherine, she directs science and entrepreneurship at Babraham, and then finally you had Greg, who is a presenter and producer, and he has this podcast on the BBC called Sliced Bread.
We've done mic tests and we are waiting in the green room.
Society here. We're here for our second half. We're going to dive straight in with our first round, which is, I literally just told you. This is some questions based on what happened in the first half. Let's see if any of you are actually paying attention. Okay.
You guys let me drink.
We made you drink. All right. Questions to this team, the green team. What kind of phone did Holly have?
An iPhone 5S.
What was that?
An iPhone 5S.
iPhone 5S, that is correct. Well done. Jason wanted to make a certain something bioluminescent. Well, Okay. What memento did Catherine take from 10 Downing Street?
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper, excellent. And what advice did ChatGPT give Catherine?
Don't dress like Homer Simpson, don't come in your underwear.
Don't come in your underwear. I think generally good advice. And what is the process?
I think Homer's in the audience.
Okay, let's move on to our next round. This is our picture round. So, this show is part of the Cambridge Science Centre events programme. What's going on? Calm down. So, the Cambridge Science Centre science communicators are experts. They pride themselves on being able to boil down complex concepts into simple, accessible stories. We may have taken it too far. Because what they've done is distilled 4 of the 2023 Nobel and Ig Nobel Prizes into a single photograph pose, so one pose per award. The Nobel Prizes have gone to be awards for some of the greatest, most impactful research that the world has seen. The Ig Nobel Prizes for the exact opposite. So, panelists, there are going to be points for guessing or figuring out what the research was, which award they won, Nobel or Ig Nobel, and extra points if you can say in what subject that award was given. Okay, so, James, would you like to pick a number first?
Holly, go for it.
Pick a number.
Yeah.
1.
1. You want to go for 1? You want to do... Oh, we've gone for 2. All right. Go on, we'll do 2. Go for 2.
Try again, Holly.
Forget the numbering system. What is this? Always see.
Okay, so it's lots of circles. It could be, you know, an orrery of the solar system, and here's like Pluto, and then they really don't understand how far away they have to be in order to be Uranus and Neptune. Like,
Do you think
are they representing something? Is what I'm saying.
It could be the world's smallest microprocessor. And Mario's like, look how small it is.
And I have a serious guess that I think it might be.
Go on
Because I know one of the Nobel Prizes was for quantum dots. And so these are dot-shaped. I think they might be the world's largest quantum dots.
Absolutely, yes. So this is representing the Nobel Prize for the discovery and synthesis of quantum dots. So, what? Any guesses for what subject won the...
Well, it's the Nobel Prize, the actual Nobel Prize. I don't think the
Do you want us to buzz in, or
You can buzz in.
Oh.
physics?
No.
Oh.
Chemistry. Absolutely, yeah. Chemistry. So quantum dots are nanoparticles, and depending on their size, when they release light, it's of a different colour. So if you've ever seen a QLED TV, that is running off these quantum dots. And because they are so small, you can get much higher resolution. You can also use them for other things like, important medical things, but TV is important. So.
I really want to see Greg underground in full definition.
Don't we all? Okay, let's pick another number. Isaac, would you like to take a stab at a number?
Does it make a difference? I'll go for 3.
3? Does it make a difference?
Yep.
Who knows?
So this is what I really wanted to do with the mystery object earlier, just to check. So this is to do with licking to tell the difference between a bone and a fossil, and it's the technique that geologists use.
This was an Ig Nobel.
Sorry, a rock and a fossil, so yeah.
Yes, so an Ig Nobel Prize, yeah, for explaining why many scientists like to lick rocks, not just to tell between fossils, but between different types of rock. Any thoughts on subjects? I think this one might be in.
You know, a coprolite.
I am aware of it.
Don't do that.
Is that from personal experience?
Fossilite who?
I know what it is.
I think
Have you licked one?
No, Your Honour.
surely geology must be.
Not geology.
Paleontology?
Not paleontology.
Physics.
Keep going, but no.
Foreplay.
It's also chemistry. Yeah. Quoting from the thing, licking the rock, of course, is part of the geologist and paleontologist's armoury of tried and much tested techniques used to help survive in the field. Okay, let's take another one. Ollie, do you want to have a stab at it? Do you want one again? One, okay. Can we have one? We got one. Yes.
Is this like to do with people looking up at the sky and see if they can get other people to look up at the sky and seeing how many, if the size of that group influences whether other people come and join them and start staring at the sky?
That is spot on. Yes.
Wow.
Physics.
Is it an Ig Nobel Prize in like sociology, psychology?
Ig Nobel Prize Psychology. Holly takes the brilliant sweep on that. Showing how long it can take for research to really hit its stride. This research was actually done back in 1969.
I was so exhausted yesterday and I said to myself, I was like, I'm just gonna vlog on the way home, like talk to you guys about what happened, but no. I just fell asleep, but I was still awake. I was like asleep whilst being awake, if that makes sense, on the train home. We'll talk about the event first. So much fun. I'm just so glad I did it and didn't like say no, pull out last minute, which I was very much contemplating because I was just like scared of humiliating myself basically. I had like flashbacks to me forgetting my TEDx talk and being like, if that happens again or if I say something stupid, like I just don't want that to happen. But yeah, nothing bad happened and yeah, like it was so like casual, fun, so hilarious, like I was just laughing the whole time. We got 37 points, the other team got 38 points, which was so close. There were so many rounds. I had to share my lie. The audience were also great, like laughing at everything, super just like receptive to everything and just amazing. So yeah, that happened. It finished at like just gone 9:30. Got quite packed in the green room afterwards. I kind of like did some socializing, mingling, and yeah, then went to get my train. I got home at like midnight, and as I said, I was just like half asleep on these trains. I could not wait to get home. I had a shower, I had like food because I was just so hungry. This was like 1 AM and yeah, I was in bed at like just gone 1 AM. So I was knackered, like mentally drained, physically and mentally exhausted. My sleep was though amazing, and yeah, today here we are. It is Thursday. The weather is awful. It started off quite sunny and I wanted to go on a run like kind of in the morning, but I had freelance stuff come in yesterday. I knew this was gonna happen. Like my week up to this point was not that busy with my freelance stuff, but yesterday, I'm not complaining, like love the freelance stuff. I just had some stuff come in, so I have been working and I need to finish off some work.
So I just thought I would continue vlogging into this day. As I said, I had some freelance work come in, so that is what I spent most of my morning and the early afternoon doing. I had this one task to get done that had come in the previous day, so I jumped on a meeting and then I just had to get that done. So it took me about 2.5 hours. And as I said before, this is like my freelance job, my new freelance job, where I write for a YouTube channel. Basically, I'm part of a team behind a YouTube channel.
Look at this rainbow. Worth the rain.
Oh my god, that run was so wet and windy. Oh my god.
Just got back to these. Okay, my camera's not in focus. Hello. Hi, come on, focus on this bright yellow thing. Trainers from New Balance. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I look like a drowned rat, but these came 1080s. Exciting! This is the trainer, what it looks like. 360 vibes.
And then I basically just packed my stuff because I was spending the long Easter weekend in London with Angelo, so I packed all of my stuff, I got my bike and walked to the station to get my train. I feel like I'd been on like so many different trains recently, but it doesn't take too long to get into like central London from where I live, which is really cool, and one day I do hope to live in London myself. But yeah, Angelo and I just got some groceries, we had dinner, and that was our evening. I also actually continued vlogging into the next day. Angela and I had this big task of like fixing and cleaning our bikes.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear something, but...
Okay, cool. Just like that.
So yeah, I guess this one-day vlog turned into a bit of a 3-day vlog, but I hope you guys enjoyed following along anyway.
Hello! Woo! How's your knee?
Yeah, good.
Woo!
Not bad at all.
Hey, let's go.
And that is, I guess, where I will finish this video. As I said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Definitely like it if you did. If you're new, you can subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I upload. And as always, I will leave you with the bloopers and speak to you very soon in another video. Bye guys!
Oh my god, hi. And you know what time does? It just runs. It runs away from you. Sometimes. All the time. Woolly. Oh, wow.